fights.
Yep.
And coming up to it, we got the Bonestock qualifying.
Bonestock qualifying side. Last year we had the national side, or the people that ran last year got the national side. Then we got 8 new teams.
Right on. Yep. And those Bonestock cars look good, though. Wasn't a lot of nice cars out there.
I'm excited about it. I'm excited about all the old iron after watching all the new cars.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very much so.
Well, they're getting everything cleared out. The paint jobs on those cars were awesome.
Yeah. I started talking about that. I know Sauer was pretty excited about it. Added the poppies, did some veterans themes, mixed in some Canadian for Devin Gronfeld. There's some skinny stuff on there.
I like the veteran stuff. He does a lot for that.
Yes, he does.
I like that.
He does.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe Bonestock's going to be coming up. Bonestock qualifying, like you said. So, yeah, we're going to bring up the old Bonestock bracket.
Yeah. Check out the bracket. Here's the bracket. So this is what we got left tonight. 4 heats, 8 teams. Minnesota Madness versus LDT's Derby Sales. Never Satisfied. Team HYB. We got Ride or Die. Team Disappointment. Fuller Throttle, and Team 406.
406.
Heat number 1, Minnesota Madness. Mike Koch, Jared Fisher, Andy Oakska, Nate Mittendorf. All Minnesota guys. People probably know their name from winning, I think they won Bruiser Bash a couple of different times in the compact division.
Man, those guys are tough in that compact.
They were great. They know how to drive together. So that's going to be a really tough team to beat, in my opinion. I mean, they're good drivers. Maybe a little bit. I know over the summer they've all started kind of running. They're still running some compact, but they're starting to work their way into running a little bit of full-size stuff. And then taking on LDT Derby Sales, another all-Minnesota team. I mean, come all the way to South Dakota to go against a couple groups that are about 60 miles apart.
Oh, that would suck. I hate that.
Jake Tate, Jesse Tate, Colin Demo Dude Lang, and Dylan Taylor.
They got the kiss cam going on. Sorry.
Little kiss cam in the background.
I like the deniers. I like the ones that get denied.
They shut them down. We ain't doing this on camera. Heat 2, Never Satisfied. Some Wyoming guys. Clinton Harris, Parker Martinson, Cactus Millar, and Jared Lay. He's from Colorado. So 2 Wyoming, a South Dakota, and a Colorado.
Heck yeah. Well, what do we got out here? HYB.
Team HYB.
Brooke Tatey, McKenna Jackson, Brittany Ullman, and Amy Bai.
Amy Bai. We chatted with Amy this morning.
That's right. Yeah.
Good group of gals.
It seemed
they kind of changed up their team. They almost upset Shea and Duke last year.
Really?
Yeah, that team did.
Well, I'll tell you what. They got their cars were really good. I liked. What they have? A couple Buicks in there.
A couple Buicks, some C-Channel Buicks. There was a lot of C-Channel cars for this class. Some Mopars mixed in.
Yep.
Some Shockers, some Caddies.
Whoa!
I don't even know if that was legal in South Dakota, what we just seen on Kiss
we
Cam.
just saw
You
there.
guys missed it, but it was aggressive.
Well, now. I was thinking to myself, here we go. You know, when that guy rolled out of bed this morning, his shoes were already on his feet. Come on.
Right there. They were right there. Oh, man. 4 more nights after tonight. All the way through Saturday. 6 p.m. Mountain Time, starting time every night. So everything will be the same. 7 o'clock Central. I think I've got more questions about that. 6 p.m. Mountain is 7 Central. Looks like the track is just about fully cleared. We'll hopefully get you guys down on track here real soon. Get the Bonestock going. Keep the pace moving the way it has.
Yeah, let's keep the pace rolling. I love it. Yeah, so
smoke's clearing out of here pretty good.
Yeah, the smoke is. The fans in this place, I mean, like I said, when they fire them bad boys up, you can feel the air moving. So
Oh, for sure.
it cools down just a little bit. Boy, I'll tell you what, this track has really held up.
Man.
Look at still the black marks
We're
right
getting
now.
black marks. Literally, there's like a little bit of powder on top, and we got black marks. Chris DeFlorian, you are hired.
Yeah, Chris is the man. Come on. All right, Mike Koch, looking good. Oh, Mike Koch in a 74 Caddy two-door. That is a nice looking car. Look at that Mopar. I like that Mopar. I'm a Mopar fan. It's a hardtop car. Wish we could do a little bit of something to the leaf springs, but you can't. But I think the Mopars are going to hold up pretty decent. Colin Demo Dude Lang. Talked with him a little bit. Nice guy. I like talking to him. So, yep, we got the Bonestock going on here. Good times.
Back-to-back heats. We got an RU18.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Three, two, one. Green, let's go.
Well, Mike Koch's in a real nice 74 two-door Caddy, so I'm interested to see how what he. Oh. LS on that thing.
Yeah, we're on the rev limiter there. Andy Oakska. Andy's here to party. Nate Mittendorf on the same program. Garrett Fisher joining the club. Nate Mittendorf, he's nosed up now.
Big time. Oh, yeah. That Mopar is hungry, and it is eating stuff up.
Good shot there on the front wheel by Mike Koch. 06 of Dylan Taylor pushed the RU-18 in the wall. I thought it really dumped it in the ground, but it actually came out okay.
Yeah.
Red flag, bumper on the track. Red flag, guys. Bumper on the track. Probably the most work we'll get out of Eric Catilla all weekend.
Ho ho!
All right, we're back green. Oh, that Mopar 81 of Tate put her right into the wall, nosed her up pretty good. The wall doesn't move, the car does.
Yes, it sure does. Oh!
Boys are mixing it up. Here comes Taylor. 45 in Oakska.
Oh, man.
Ooh, these boys are got work to do.
Yeah, they do. Oh, he avoided that one.
I think the steering turned him out of it, and he's lucky because it would have been nose. I don't think he steered out of it. Jared Fisher. Oh, Mittendorf. He's got the award for highest bumper.
I'd say he's really up there, buddy.
Wow, Coke just dumped Dylan Taylor. Caddy held straight. Kate got into the back of the Cadillac, though, and that got ugly.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. I mean, that's a nice car, too, but that Bonestock stuff, that's the chance you take.
Cheese Whiz, Joey Legrander, he just was reminding me, the tin on them Cadillacs, it can be a little disappointing.
Yeah.
And we got it, even with it clean.
It is clean, but it looks like the passenger side's actually pushing back a little bit on that caddy as well.
Yep. I really like that 32C of Jared Fisher.
He's working that bad boy.
Maybe a two-door Pontiac Bonneville, I think.
Yeah.
Got that swoop in the rear quarter.
Right.
Colin Lang fighting steering, getting nosed up pretty good, trying to refire.
Jesse Tate, that's the one down there. 76, he's trying. Or no, he just broke his stick, okay.
'81 of Jake Tate left.
Mike Coke.
Mike Coke left. Jared Fisher left. Nate Mittendorf. I think he's at the end of the line.
He is, man. Look at that thing.
Andy Oakska.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Here comes him.
Oh, man.
Packing him in.
Uh-oh.
Colin Lang coming right behind him.
Oh, something just spit out underneath Colin Lang's car. You have to back it up.
That actually is going to help him get out of there, maybe.
Oh, crikey.
Woo. Nate Mittendorf.
Gee, man.
Those are the worst ones when you don't see it coming. He was thinking he was sliding down the wall, and he got hit hard.
He did. It looks like the Nate Middendorf, he's about ready to do the Fred Flintstone, man. I mean, his feet got to be getting off close to the ground underneath there. That front end come up so high.
Mittendorf still sending it. The 11C hitting with the pulley protector at this point.
Oh, yeah. As you can see, the fan is not spinning.
Yeah, he's not
lost it all up there.
Tate's in a tough spot there. And Mopar now got nosed up. I think there's a whole bunch of tranny fluid possibly on the ground, and he's not moving no more.
Nope, he's done.
81 of Tate had tranny issues by the looks of it.
Well, he was sending it, though.
Broke the case, that'd be my guess. We're down to 3 versus 1 here real soon. 11C Mittendorf, 91M Mike Koch, 32 Jared Fisher, 57 Colin Demadude Lang, last running for his team.
Oh, man.
Colin says, I ain't done. We ain't backing down.
Nope.
We're nosing ours up too. 81 of Tate getting broke off. 3v1.
Look at old Mittendorf. He's still in. He's trying to get that car into reverse.
He's fighting his shifter. Cable must have, the car's bent so much, the cable must be bound up on him.
That's crazy.
Or stretched. Jared Fisher trying to refire now.
Oh, Colin's not in a good spot right now. Oh, everybody just, okay. Everybody just shut off all of a sudden. Yeah. So something, did you see that?
I don't think we're zoomed in enough to see that, but
that thing, something just rolled out from
either the
underneath
power
there.
steering pump or an alternator just come off the front of the motor on 57.
Just rolled underneath Mike Koch's car.
Maybe we can get a camera down on there and get a close-up after this is done.
Yeah, we're going to have to check that out.
Jared Fisher breaks off.
All right, so it's down to the Nate and Mike Koch. Nate Mittendorf, Mike Koch. They're telling Mike Koch to back up, but he's got it there. Well, Demo Dude's still going.
Yeah, Colin's making his hits.
He is, so.
That's what they're telling. They're telling Mike, even though he's trying to pin, Colin is getting some space and making a hit. They're resetting the clock. Now he's got him locked in there. C. Mittendorf breaks off.
Demo Dude still he's going forward.
They're getting a little gap.
Nick King's down there telling him, hey, you need to spread it out, bud. It's one-on-one now, obviously. You can see it home, but essentially, if they make contact at the same time, they got to still keep backing up and creating space. Just like, yep.
Colin in a tough position, but putting up a great fight.
Yeah, damn. I don't know, that would be tough.
Oh, he worked him out.
Yeah. Well, what do you do on that? You're getting told to let him out.
Well, and when they're both getting a little or making that space, that's what they were trying to explain to him. Like, even though he was trying to pin, Colin was getting a little space and resetting his clock.
Right. It'd be different if he had him in there sideways or something.
Yep. If he had him sideways and he couldn't make the hit, that's different. Exactly. Which is about where he's going to get him right now.
Yeah, I'm just getting ready to. Uh-oh. And we're nose to nose again. All right, so there, Coke made the last hit.
And Chris just told him you can pin him right now if he doesn't get separation.
Yeah, he's got to back it, yeah. Okay.
I hate when it ends up like this, though. I mean, it's tough.
It is
part
tough.
of the deal.
He's got him now.
Yeah,
Colin doesn't have the traction.
They don't have traction. The back bumper's against the wall.
Yeah, I'd say.
Mike's just laying rubber over here. That's it. Great heat, great battle, a lot of junk, just what we expected in the Bonestock cars.
No, people like to see things bend, and they definitely got their money's worth on that. Bent, wrapped around, all that.
There's a lot of stuff, but we don't have one thing. There isn't a bunch of wheels laying on the track.
Yeah, and we talked about that. Look at that guy. Old Nate Mittendorf, he's out there in shorts. Crazy.
Yeah, Mike Coke's Cadillac looked so nice for the longest time. They took that one hit. Them Cadillacs are such a breed of their own.
Yeah.
There's a lot of random bracing in the trunk, and there's a lot of different ways a guy can. And I didn't get a chance to look at his and see how he had it relieved, and but there's a lot of different ways that you can get them set up, but they're just tough to get them to roll, whether it's a heavy build or this light build.
Right.
All right, we're going to go down to Tix and talk to Mike Coke.
Wow, Mike, what do you got to say about that run?
That was pretty intense.
I'm going to tell you guys what, these are stock cars out here, and you used them up to the end.
Yeah, it was a lot harder driving than I thought it was.
Well, you guys didn't waste any time to turn up the pace and pick it up. I mean, you guys went right after it. And you guys all know each other out there also.
Yep, absolutely. They're all from Minnesota as well. I knew my back half was going to crap, so I knew I had to start turning it up with the front.
You know, I noticed you were kind of running the outside of the track, keeping your nose clean. Was that kind of the game plan?
That was my game plan. I kind of watch how people drive Cadillacs, and I knew I had to keep my wheels out of the game, so I stayed on the outer skirts of the track.
No doubt about it. You know, there's a lot of used up cars, but these things are pretty light built. You guys think you can take them back, pull them back down for the other runs?
I think mine will be good. Yeah, they'll all be good.
I like that boost of confidence. Yeah, they'll all be good. All right, hey, congratulations on the W. Good luck on the rebuild and walking up the next bracket.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike.
All right, you guys. So what were you thinking out there when he had you in the corner over there?
I'm surprised he kept backing up.
Well, you know, it was one of those things. I kept saying, like, you were moving a little bit, so let's call that a hit. And you know what? Mike gave me the credit, the courtesy. He backed up a little bit and got out there. When that happened, what was your game plan at that point?
Not get stuck again against the wall or a car.
Well, look at where you are.
Exactly. Didn't work so well.
I just had to pick on you a little bit. You got to give a little shout out. You guys put on one heck of a show for these Bonestock cars. The hard cars were out here before you guys. They didn't bend up quite like this. It looks like you guys got a ton of work to do, but with them being a softer build, I think the repair is going to be a little easier, right?
They'll pull down a lot easier than the hard cars, that's for sure.
No doubt about it. Hey, we got to say thank you for putting on one heck of a show. Great action. Good luck on the next run.
Mike Tix down with the drivers again. Colin Lang, Mike Coke. couple guys that, like I said, I don't think they're 60, 70 miles apart.
You know, I agree with Tixie on that. I think the fix on these are going to be way easier. There's no pressure. You know what I mean? Able to pull them down, plate them. Yeah, they're not going to last as long, but the repair is going to be a lot simpler and a lot quicker.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, that was a good first heat. Lasted quite a bit longer than, you know, what I thought it was going to last for some reason. But I like seeing that bend. I like seeing the cars bend. And
they bent. They bent. Nate Mittendorf's nose up.
Oh, God.
Maybe we can get a few highlights rolling here and see some of them shots.
Yeah. You know what I like to see? I like to see that Mopar out there doing work.
I know. It gets you excited.
It does.
That's okay. There's always got to be one of them.
Hey, you know what? There's a couple out there. They're going to be running. So I'm pretty excited about it.
I meant one of them guys. You're that guy.
I knew what you meant.
All right, we got a little highlight action from the heat.
Whew. Boy, they were putting the hammer down, dude. Well, one down to 3 to go.
3 to go. Not bad, not bad. I was hoping about 10:30 we'd be out of here. Looking pretty close to that. Might be closer to 11. 5-hour show. Send it home, do it again.
Send it home and do it again.
Woo. That's where she's starting to get real nosed up there in Andy's car.
Yeah. I forgot how much those things can nose up and keep rolling.
That was a great hit.
Man, that's crazy. Hey. Nah, not after that first one.
Oh, that was a rough one, right into the wall. Oh.
Yeah, that thing was way up there.
Maybe they were having a competition on their own team to see who could have the highest bumper. Mittendorf versus Andy Oakska.
I thought Mitten.
They were both ridiculously bad.
Yeah,
I'm giving it to Mittendorf.
Me too.
Headers are entering the driver's compartment.
Right. That's nuts.
Oh, only 3 cars left to clear off. I don't know whether it's the heavy cars or the light cars. It's a testament to all the equipment that we have available from our vendors nowadays.
Well, and we do got some real good vendors here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, we got Chambliss Welding,
Chambliss, American Outlaw,
Sky High Steering, Gray Area Demo Parts. NLR made the trip this year. Got a great setup. UD Transmission Solutions.
Yeah, they got a couple nice on display down there. I think they're already sold.
I think most of them are.
Yeah.
Most of them are.
That's a good piece. Good piece.
Celeste Kors is here joining us again this year. JD Derby Photography doing the picture work.
She does
Crash
an
for
excellent
Kids
job.
Cancer's coming on their way, all the way from out east.
I love
believe
it.
Virginia. They were in Iowa today. I'm hoping they're here now. I haven't seen them yet. I haven't got the chance to see them yet. We're going to learn more about them and the work that they've been doing with Super Maya later in the week. Big Red's Custom Paint.
Oh, yeah.
Laying that paint down, not just Jason Sawa with Track Shot. We got Big Red's Custom Paint doing the same.
He's done a heck of a job, too.
And yeah.
You know, I like seeing that Nathan Truckenbrod, American Outlaw. As soon as he got here today, he was mounting tires. Fixing it, mounting it. I mean, that guy stays busy.
Busy. All them vendors, you know, they just, everybody's like, well, they're selling parts, they make a bunch of money, whatever. But God, the time they put in behind the scenes, just like building the cars, loading the trailers, coming out here. I think it was Outlaw pulled in last night. That trailer was so loaded down with stuff. I'm like, I can't believe the suspension and the tires made it.
Oh.
The tires were like tucked up into the fender wells, you know. And then we had a handful of drivers have a tough time getting here.
Oh, man.
I think it was Dustin Domsch. He blew a wheel off. Eric Demel blew a wheel off.
Joey
Tom Russell blew a motor up in his truck. Had to go 14 hours round trip.
Either Craig Birkenpass or Cheesy, one of them guys blew a motor up, remember? Dylan Kunkel's buddy, I was telling you about that. I forgot, I won't for sure who was, but he had to take Dylan's truck, go 2 hours east, pick these guys up, hook onto their trailer, and bring them back.
Yeah,
That's how Cheesy and Craig and them got here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's such an ordeal. You think of all your ducks in a row and have stuff like that happen. It puts a little damper on the weekend, but you get here and wreck a car, and you know you get here and you're like, I'm just never doing this again. This is so too much money. It's not worth it. You wreck the car, and on the way home you're like, where are we going next?
Yeah, that was fun.
The drug within.
Yeah, made it all worth it. So, all right, we were talking about transmissions. We got a dark spot of tranny down there. We got a dark spot of tranny fluid down there. I mean, we're going to see a lot of that. We're going to see a lot of broken.
More of that in these stock cars.
Yeah.
You're going to see the broken cases. Just about ready for Heat 2.